Oh, I see it when I walk past. That's a big boy. It's a big mama jamma.
Mama Jamma.
A country girl from Alabama.
What the
I can hear it now. Look at her, dressed like a man.
hell is a Mama Jamma?
She's a bad mama jamma. What is a mama jamma?
So does the mama get her jamma or the jam?
Like I
Teddy
know what that.
Jam.
You stupid. I get what the. I get what it's supposed to mean, but that is a good question. Where did they come up with the bad mama jamma from?
Because it rhymes. That's the only thing I can think of is because it rhymes. Mama Jamma. That's like okie dokie. All because it rhymes. Everybody wants to be a poet or a rapper. Nobody wants to be an opera singer no more. Like
I know it's
me,
Carl Carlton that said it, but I'm trying to figure out like what's the origin? I guess.
that song.
Trying to see if he gave like a. Oh, okay. So his interpretation is, or not interpretation, what I guess is what exactly what we always know it is as impressive, attractive, sexy, fly. I thought it was gonna be something, like Mama came from like X, Y, and G. I mean, not Mama, Mama. Wait, is it Mama Jamma or
It's
Mama
Mama Jamma.
Jamma?
Ma'am.
Cause they spell it like Mama. Child, I ain't even about to. I don't even know. Cause I thought about that. I was like, wait a minute, but they spell it like Mama. She's a bad Mama Jamma. I'm gonna start calling my mama Mama. Mama, come here. I'm just joking.
Okay.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna get mama like Mama. Girl, who gave you your English literature? You know what? I shouldn't make jokes like that because somebody already was in the comments talking about somebody need to take remedial English classes.
Remedial English classes.
Basically saying I'm speaking broken English.
Well, truthfully, isn't American English
Broken
broken
English,
English?
according to Europeans.
I'm just saying, because, like, American English is way different than actual English.
Mm-hmm.
We have words that we have made up and put into our dictionary. For example, bootylicious. You know what I'm saying? As Americans, we make up our words. Americans.
And here go another food. This from 2 days ago. A lot of unalived women nowadays from having this level of thinking of
Damn, is that a threat?
like, what are you talking about? Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. This
Wait.
how about to open the show, but that cracks me up when I keep seeing these men saying foolish things in the comments, protecting other men for
Wait.
their.
Can I just read that for myself?
I'm responding back. I will give it to you.
There's a lot of unalived women for thinking that way.
Yeah,
Sounds like a threat.
it does sound like a threat. Very, very much so does. Because I'm sitting here explaining how people really ain't tough. I'm gonna let you see it in here. If you um, but the whole context of that video was because somebody was threatening me on the game, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're gonna threaten somebody, if a motherfucker say, "Well, where you be at?" That's to me, it's a threat. So if I say, "Well, where you be at?" Where you at, and you acting scared with your address, don't come in my comments talking about some that's how a lot of women end up dead. That's how a lot of men and humans and men, women, and humans end up dead because of stuff like that. You don't threaten somebody and then you think because he's a man I'm supposed to be scared of him. I'm not scared of a soul. As my grandmother and grandfather used to say, we all bleed. We all gotta go to heaven or hell, wherever we're supposed to go when we leave this earth. So I'm not scared of no human that's gonna go out the same way I can go out. They didn't stop making pum pums when they made his pum pum.
Like Biggie said, niggas bleed just like us.
Yeah, I'm like, why do y'all? And then the thing is, what's killing me is the amount of, and now don't get me wrong, it was some men in the comments on one of the videos, I can't find it now, but some of the men in the comments going back and forth with this one dude, and he ended up deleting his comment, but they was going back and forth with him because they was like, you in here defending a man that she said that came at her aggressive first. She didn't say anything aggressive to him. This is on a video game. I didn't say nothing aggressive to him. I just said, hey, we're going to play team ball or we're going to keep playing selfish ball. And he just went off. And they was like, the dude was in the comments like, that's because y'all women don't realize when y'all playing mind games with somebody. Huh?
He must have had his heart broke a lot of times.
I'm like, I'm talking about a video game. I'm not even talking about me having a conversation with him.
Hey, he's talking about life.
I guess so.
And to get back on that comment,
Mm-hmm.
now that I sit back after I read it, I don't know if it is a threat or if it's just a statement saying, like, who knows what side he's really on, because he just made a statement. There's a lot of unalive
No, he's on the
women.
man's side. It's clear as day he's on the man's side. But is he threatening me? Probably not.
Right, but he's probably just saying, hey, there's a lot of, just like white people can say, there's a lot of black people that are dead from that way of thinking.
Yeah, but he's on the man's side. I get where you're coming from. I really do. I completely get where you're coming from because that's how you would think. And that's exactly how you would think. Like, hey, that type of thinking can lead to you being unalive. But however, based on the context of this video, what are you saying that to me for?
Why do people even? So the thing last night with the dude in your live commenting whatever.
Oh, the foolishness.
Yeah. So I was thinking about it. Some of the comments that he was saying. It was like, one, he was trying to put you down. Trying to say you're not good at the game. 2,
said I couldn't sing, but we all know that.
You're a woman playing the game. 3, you're 31 years old playing the game.
And you're probably...
Well, how old are you commenting on somebody's TikTok all these things?
So you said exactly what everybody else was thinking. It's like, well, how old are you to be insulting somebody?
On a TikTok live that you opened up your phone and you
decided
sat back to watch.
And the thing is, because me and Cole was talking, we was like, before the stream even started, like before the stream really started, me and he was talking, and I was telling him, I was like, you know what, everybody, including you, was just like, just stop paying them trolls no mind. Like blocking them ain't gonna help, talking back to them ain't gonna help. So really, I just let him type. He was hearing T in the background, because I had read one of the comments out loud. I thought I was saying it in my head, but I said it out loud. And T was like, what was wrong with these dudes just keep coming in your live attacking you? I said, girl, I don't know. But I'm taking everybody's advice, and I'm going to just let the trolls troll. You male or female, if you come in there trolling.
That's what they want. They want you
to react.
Regardless if it's good, bad, whatever. They're looking for a reaction. They're looking, like you said, he typed in all that, realized he wasn't getting a reaction, so he bounced out and probably went to go harass the next person who he swiped up and saw their live.
And it's funny because I remember watching quite a few different people who I admire when it comes to the entertainment business. And a lot of them were saying, like, unfortunately, the biggest thing that's going to stick out to you are the trolls. The disrespect, because we as human innately don't want to see the disrespect. We want to see the camaraderie. We want to see the praise. But realistically, the hatred out there for you is going to be higher than the love in social media world. But realistically, there's a lot more people that love you than hate you for real. It's just that a lot of times they don't show it through the comments. They show it by showing up. So really, I already knew taking on this journey of becoming a full-time social media person and a streamer was going to come with some backlash. I'm
still waiting for my backlash. What do I got to say to get my backlash? I don't want to go too far with saying some things. You
ain't got to say nothing. Just keep being you. It's somebody out there that's going to eventually attack you before they attack me.
Please, come attack me.
But you know what? The more and more y'all do it, the more and more lets me know I'm doing something right. But somebody...
Yeah, that's basically what it,
boiled down to.
Yeah.
And it's funny because somebody had commented on one of the episodes. I could tell how tired we were when we shot it, and he was like, "You got a good podcast, but your energy is giving dry." And don't take this the bad way. It's just constructive criticism, and I respected that. But I was like, "Okay, no life." No, he said it's giving no life, not dry. He says giving no life, and I was like, oh, "Life?" Question mark. I'm listening. Like never gave his opinion on what he was talking about. I'm okay with that. Constructive criticism is one thing. If you feel like I'm not coming with all the theatrics and shit like that. I'm not doing all of that. I do want to liven up our set a little bit more. But you know, with time that'll come. But the clip he was talking about, when I watched it, I said, yeah, we do look tired. We look
It
like we
probably
was
was. It was
wore
probably
out.
that episode when I just got off of work and
And
you
we
did.
shot it real late.
Yeah, we shot it real late. It probably was that. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I'd rather have that constructive criticism than you just flat out just telling me, "Oh, you guys suck." Tell us where we can improve at.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Just don't come here with like you said, the disrespect. It's okay to be like, hey, I'm noticing that,
she always ain't got no shoes on. No.
Crying. I got on some today. But if y'all be like, oh, I noticed that y'all energy seem a little off, it look like y'all might be tired, maybe try to shoot earlier versus later at night, or, maybe get amped up and hyped before y'all get on the camera because, y'all so relaxed, But y'all got to remember, we are at home. So that's kind of why we are kind of like chill, laid back, because we're at home.
And I'm just a chill, laid back person.
That too.
Regardless.
And when I'm not lively, it's usually because I'm tired, because I can't be a little theatrical at times. But what else? Welcome back to another episode of WitChaOlAsxPodcast. My young old ass and my co-host here bring you guys life discussions, drama, current events, life events, whatever perspectives that we find suitable to give to you. At this point, we don't give a damn if we're pissing you off, making you happy, or smile. We are just here to deliver the content we choose to bring, and it's up to you to take it the right way or the wrong way. That's not our problem. That's not our bag. We're just here to do a job. Now, if you're like my young old ass and my co-host to borrow your ears for a brief moment, we'll be glad to give you all the information we can. Because I am your host, Miss Nicole.
And I'm your co-host, Pac Manley.
And together we are part of a fly-ass podcast called
WitChaOlAsxPodcast.
Pac, how you doing, baby?
I'm all right. I'm good.
Got a little bit off our chest in the beginning.
Remember I was talking about the scientists?
Mm-hmm.
Found another one.
God damn. Number 12?
I think it's number 12 or 13. Yep, they found another one in his car. I think it was torched. I think the car was torched. Yes. Whatever they're trying to cover up.
Coming for them left and right, ain't
it? I hate to say it, they doing a damn good job covering up. Because they just knocking these scientists off. It's crazy. This type of stuff you would see like on a James Bond movie or something, taking out all the scientists. But yeah, all these scientists, I believe all these scientists have all worked at the same facility at one time, and they know some things that the government doesn't want to get out. I think it's because I'm not going to say that. Yeah, I'm going to say it because I might get the hate this time. I think it's because the president's alien.
Crying. You ain't going to get no hate for saying he's alien. Some people going to be like, yeah, I think he's alien too. Damn, I bruised my knee again.
He's from the planet Cheeto.
You see that?
Yes.
I don't know how I keep doing that. I'm not fooling with you, sir. I didn't bruise both of them. I think it stays still healing from when I did the 30-day squat challenge. But yeah, it might be because he's an alien. Who knows?
Yeah, let's not talk about him. He's not gonna. Your boy Drewski dropped another skit.
The British people take all the jobs skit. Yeah, he cracks me up.
And what is his name? Dibson Idris commented on it.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
He said, I think it was something like "you son of a bitch" or you know what I'm saying. But he put a lot of laughing heads next to it and whatnot.
Speaking of them British brothers, My brother has sent me. I had already seen it because he should know me. I love me some Idris Elba, so he should know I already seen it. But a video of Idris Elba rapping, and he was in the comments. It was funny because Brandon put people probably don't know Big Driss always been with the music shit, and I was like, the more I think about it, people didn't know that he was a DJ, or that he is a DJ and he make music. Like,
I was about to say he got a whole movie where he's a DJ.
it's TV show, but yes.
Oh, it's a TV show. I thought it was a movie. My bad.
Keep Up Charlie.
Yeah, hell, the I'm not gonna say the main character, but like one of the side characters in what the hell is the name of that show? The British show I was watching.
Some boys.
What the heck is it? Something boys. Yeah, it is something boys. But there's one dude on there that was the main like gangster dude. He's a rapper. He's a pretty good rapper too. Top Boy. Yeah, Top Boy. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's a pretty good rapper. I got one of his songs in my playlist where he says, if they can spray the nigger on LeBron James' crib.
Yeah, I was like, damn, people didn't know that? Interesting. But how's your mental, physical well-being?
It's driving me crazy not being at work. Sorry if y'all don't know, I've been on vacation.
I've been on vacation too.
It's gonna suck going back to work.
I'm gonna love going back to work.
People gonna be like, oh, what did you do? Where'd you go? I just need a break from y'all.
I know that's right.
Nothing against my job, Yeah, I like it somewhat, but just need a little, everybody needs a little break from something every now and again. I wish I'd get a break from her. No, I'm playing. That was a bad stage whisper.
It was. And luckily, I heard it, but I just let it,
my voice almost cracked doing that too. How's everything with you, besides for your knees hurting?
Yeah, I don't know how I keep bruising my damn knee. I know this one's still healing from when I did the squat.
Stay out the comments on that.
Like, this motherfucker, yeah. Stay out the comments on that. I don't know if it was from me chasing Lonnie or what.
Probably an accumulation of things. All the squats you was doing, chasing Lonnie. Who knows? You might have hit your knee on something and didn't really feel it, pay attention to it because you was chasing her or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I will say I had a therapy session, of course. First one I've been able to have in a while. And yeah, I'm doing better, but I could tell I'm still like learning to cope with my emotions and deal with them better. Instead of like holding them in until I get to a breaking point and I just start snapping. So it's been an up and down roller coaster with that, but still getting better. Still doing drive therapy.
For a minute, I thought you were about to say I'm still doing drive-bys. I don't know where my mind went on that.
Yeah, still doing drive therapy when I can. I forgot it was something else I was gonna say I was doing. Still doing some therapeutic thinking. I haven't started meditating yet. I need to, but I'm supposed to start meditating. 20 minutes a day. To, I guess, jolt the brain, recenter, resurface your body. But yeah, other than that, I feel like I'm doing all right. Any advice or anything you want to give the people before we start the show?
Yeah, I know what I always say. Stay hydrated, mind your own.
Mine is stay out of other people's business. I'm talking about out of their business completely. Don't be in people's business talking about their weight. Don't be in people's business talking about how they dress, how they look. Let them be them. If they want to walk around here with a cockatoo sparrow on their head, hey, that is their business. If they want to walk around with what you call those chihuahuas on their feet, that is their business. If they want to walk around going, that is their business. Y'all leave people alone. I'm getting sick of y'all ridiculing folks. People want to walk around here looking like, I got the bike holiday. Let them. I'm going to hell for that one. I'm sorry.
What sparked that?
Huh?
What sparked that?
Oh, just because every time I get on social media, I'm noticing people are bashing people. Like this is one young lady who's in the gym. You could tell she's just built, stocky. Her daddy is stocky. And what people need to start understanding is genetics play a big part in if you can or can't gain the muscle traction or not. Because sometimes you can work out all you want to, but that muscle definition just won't come through based on your genetic makeup. Sometimes you can have muscle underneath what people consider flubber or fat or whatever, but sometimes there's certain stuff you just can't shake. And I got tired of seeing it was this guy and a female too. It was the guy and a female, but it was mainly the guy that kind of bothered me a little bit. This guy was in the gym. He had went from 300 pounds to 175, right? And he had some loose skin, like you're going to, and he was just showing people why he will never get that big again. Because he's like, I got this big, and I got lost all this weight, and I had all this loose skin. He had surgery, he got his loose skin, and he looks good, looks great. And people was in the comments like, you fat, nasty, disgusting individual, you're a waste of human air. Like they was just going in on the boy, and I'm like, that's just disgusting. Like, leave people alone. At least he made the decision to get smaller because he wanted to. Because let's be clear, there's people who are 300 pounds, 400 pounds, and don't want to be any smaller. They're okay with their weight. It's not our life to live. And to ridicule somebody because it's unhealthy to be that big. Half of you skinny motherfuckers is unhealthy compared to the big people. So stop it. Just saying. It's just that's what sparked it. I get tired of seeing people do that. That's so mean. It's one thing if it's killing them and you're their family, or not even just their family, but you're just somebody that knows killing them, and you speak up and you say, "Hey, this is killing you."
I hope you don't take this the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're tired of seeing it, you gotta get off the internet because that's what people gonna do on the internet and social media. People gonna bash people they don't know and don't really care about because
Oh no, I wasn't gonna take it. I knew you was
that's
gonna
what
say that.
hell.
What I
That's
need
what
to do
these
is stay out the
dumbass
damn
humans
comments. That's what I need to do.
do.
I just need to stay out the comments.
Oh yeah.
I think I need to leave my comment if I'm gonna leave one and then just close it because I think I don't get into arguing matches with people. I just see it and be like, yeah, whatever. But
I really don't be scrolling in people's comment sections.
only time I do is if I see if I'm getting ready to comment, I just so happen to see something, or if it's messy tea. I don't never comment on the messy stuff. I just like to read the messy shit. But yeah, I knew you was gonna say that. You gotta stay on social media if you don't want to see it. I already knew you was gonna say that because that's true. But
It's not gonna end.
at
Hell,
all.
it's not even people was doing that before social media and playgrounds and
Yeah, just gotta stay out the comments, I guess.
talking about people. That's always gonna
Now I will say
do
the
something.
dude didn't clap back on anybody, but the female, child, that girl lit them people up. She wouldn't pull their pictures and said, "This you talking about me?" I said, "Oh."
That's the first thing I do as soon as I see somebody comment. Like when you pass me the phone with dudes comment, first thing I did was went on his profile.
I didn't even think to do that.
He's a CEO of some BS. I'm not gonna call it BS company because I don't know what his company is, but to me it's BS because you're online saying some stuff like that, and I didn't see any pictures except for it looked like a little thing that I wasn't gonna click on, but that's the first thing I do is click on people's profiles to see what you look like.
Right.
Because half of y'all don't have no way of talking the way y'all be talking. And it's funny, it's as is like the video I've been seeing recently. I think it's like 4 overweight white guys like on a stage singing "Trump is my daddy. I'll do anything to make you happy." Whoa, buddy. Sounds a little bit of LGBTQ or whatever the letters are. You calling that man daddy, and you'll do whatever you wants to make him happy. Whoa.
Or maybe they are part of that community.
Uh,
Either way it go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would have said Trump my daddy. Even if he was my biological daddy, I wouldn't claim that motherfucker. He looked like a Cheeto. Anyway, uh, let's steer away from that. Let's jump into today's episode. Respect versus love. Which one matters more? Now, I've got a few questions I want to ask you. And I'll let you answer first, and I'll answer later. Now, the premise of this is to understand that love without respect basically don't last. At least in my opinion, it don't. I feel like you gotta have, if you're gonna have love, you gotta have respect. Or am I saying it the other way around? I think I'm saying it the way. Either way it go. You need one. You need them both in order for a relationship to last anyway.
Oh, this is in a relationship. Okay.
Yeah, in a relationship stance, you need both. But I feel like in a friendship, you need it too, though.
Yeah, friendship. Yeah.
I feel like love. I feel like you need love. I feel like you need respect in order to like. I don't think you need respect in order to love somebody, so to speak.
I was gonna say I got some family members that I respect, but I don't necessarily like love them. And I got some people that I love that I necessarily don't respect.
Right. Talk us through that before I ask you these quick questions.
Talk us through.
You said you got some people that you love but you don't respect.
Yeah, I got love for them. You know, I would hate for something bad to happen to them, and this, that, and the third. You
So you
know,
got love for them
unconditional love, because you know,
because
but
you're related.
yeah, but you know, there's some things that I have seen, I've heard come out your mouth, I have witnessed that, you know,
You don't side with.
I don't respect you for that.
Right. Now, in a relationship, we gonna stay on the relationship aspect, like husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, polyamorous, monogamous, six trip. No, I'm just playing. When with a relationship, can it survive without respect?
No.
That was a quick hell no. Do you think people tolerate disrespect for the love?
Yes.
Is there love if there's disrespect?
No. Because you can't say I respect you, but I don't love you. I love you, but I don't respect you. But in a relationship, no. But it both of them have to coexist to have a healthy relationship.
Do you think people confuse fear and respect in a relationship?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In your eyes, what's fear versus respect? What's that look like?
Fear is basically making somebody respect you.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. So we're talking about relationships. So an abusive relationship,
Uh-huh.
the person that is being abused is more would fear the abuser but not respect him. And the abuser is probably thinking, if I make this person fear me enough, they're automatically going to respect me.
Good way to put it. To you, what does respect look like in real time?
It's being cordial with a person. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard to make a definition without using the actual word that you're trying to define. But yeah, being cordial, being, you know what I'm saying, showing um trying not to use the actual word respect. Showing admiration, there's a lot of words jumping in my head that I can't necessarily pinpoint the right one.
If you had to describe respect based off of Let me see. Outside of like mother, siblings, wife, stuff like that. If you had work, let's use work. What does respect look like at work?
It's the same. Not necessarily just being cordial, but you know what I'm saying. Treating people how you would like want to be treated, basically.
So it's different levels and visuals of respect based upon the person.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
everybody else sees respect differently.
yeah, because with me at my job, I am in management. I'm not top tier management, but I am in management, and I give the same respect from our director down to the our regular housekeepers. I give them all the same respect. Now there are some that I do joke around and play with. They joke around and play with me the same way. But that's just because
The
I
level of
joke. And,
respect that y'all created.
yeah, just because I joke and play with this person doesn't mean I don't respect you over here because I don't joke and play with you. I just know that you might not take my jokes the way this person does. Like
Right.
I tell a lot of people at work, don't take nothing I really do serious because I joke around. I want you guys to have fun. I want you guys to at least enjoy these hours that we're here.
Right.
And a lot of people be like, oh, yeah. Like I'll say something, people like, oh, I'm like, did I offend you? They're like, no, no, no. It's you. I know you're just playing around. If it was somebody else, I might have would have got offended, but it's you. So I'm not even worried about it.
Yeah. Should respect be the foundation over love?
Part of it. Part of it.
Walk me through that.
Because you can't love someone, well, you can love someone without respecting, but in a relationship, if you don't have respect in love, why are you even with that person?
But should respect be the foundation though?
No, not the complete foundation, but part of it.
You can only have one foundation. You got to start somewhere.
Well, yeah, I guess then. Yeah. Because, like, in any other form of um, interaction with people,
Mm-hmm.
besides for a relationship, yes, you can have love without respect. You can have respect without love. But in a relationship, now this is my own way I view my life and how I go about. You, if you don't respect the person you love that you're in a relationship with, then you really don't love that person.
Would you say in our relationship, did you respect me before you loved me, or did you love me before you respected me?
I respect you before I loved you.
So that was your foundation. Respect.
My foundation was that. I'm too long.
Alrighty then. Okey dokey. No, I'm just playing.
It's that big. I'm sorry.
Hey, that for the nightcap.
Hey man, we're no life. I'm trying to bring life into the pot. No,
I'm crying. No, the nightcap probably might be off the chain. That's gonna probably be what's gonna be crazy. Anything else you want to add on those questions? Okay,
you want to answer your own questions?
sure.
I'm not about to sit back and read them when you got the phone over there. I ain't got no cue cards.
We need to get some cue cards, electrical cue cards, tablets.
I was about to say if we get regular cue cards, I'm gonna be tossing them like Steve Harvey.
Probably will. Oh, did you want to ask me the question?
Go ahead. You got it right there in front of you.
Okay. Um, can the relationship survive without respect? Yes and no.
Elaborate.
A relationship can survive without respect on the grounds that most people, when they do lose respect for each other in relationship, it can survive on the sense of survival. We need each other. And I'd rather deal with your bullshit and your disrespect than go put up with somebody else's bullshit and disrespect. So I'm gonna just stay. So technically, yeah, it can survive. Will it survive healthy? No, it's not going to survive healthy because there's going to be times where they argue all the time, sleep in separate rooms. I cook for myself, you cook for yourself. I don't want to see you today. I don't want to see you today. And there's going to be days they're going to be lovey dovey. Then there's going to be days where they both don't know what's going on. But yeah, a relationship can survive without respect. I've seen it work for people, and it's sad, but I've seen it work for people. And some people die in miserable marriages, like back in the day. I'm pretty sure the wives that were married to the men from back in the day, and vice versa, the men married to the women back in the day. I'm pretty sure at least 25% of them did not respect each other, and they stayed married because we got married when we were 16. We got 6 kids together. We built this house together. I don't want to go deal with another woman, and you don't want to go deal with another man. Or we are dealing with two separate individuals, but we still come home to each other at night. That's just my take on it. Do people tolerate disrespect for love? The same answer you gave, yes. People always gonna tolerate disrespect for love when they have low self-esteem. I'm not even gonna elaborate on it. If you don't understand it, that's on you. Um, what you gave earlier about fear versus respect, are people confused on that? Yes, they are, because people, and sometimes the person, the fear the fear Nick Fury. I said it because I wanted to say Nick Fury, but I didn't say Nick before I said it. Um, with the person who is afraid, the person who's being not necessarily, well, I guess you could say abused. They may think that is a sign of respect from their abuser.
Yeah, there's some twisted people out here.
Yeah, because some people were raised to believe that if he don't beat you, he don't love you, or she don't mistreat you, she don't treat you well. So a lot of them have the mentality that this is what respect is. And yes, they get it confused because they think fear is part of respect, and it's not. I say it all the time to my nieces and nephews. I don't want you to fear me, I want you to respect me. Because if you fear me, you don't respect me. I
Oh,
don't
I
want that.
want them to fear me.
Crying. I don't want that. I want you to respect me. I want you to know that I'm your safe haven, but I'm also going to hold you accountable. Right? What respect actually looks like in real life? Respect in real life looks like me being in a room full of people and knowing that everyone's different and giving everyone that comfortability to be them different selves in front of me without me making them feel judged, feeling like they're inadequate, and feeling like they do not have a level of competency to be themselves. That to me is what respect looks like in real time. And for all you people that said I got broken English, did I have broken English just then? Huh? Did y'all like the use of those big words?
Broken English.
Should respect be the foundation over love? I already answered that earlier by saying yes. I need to respect you in order for me to even be able to see love in you. So with that being said, you mentioned like you got people that you respect but you don't necessarily love, and people you love but you don't necessarily respect. I don't. If I don't respect you, I don't love you. And if I don't love you, I don't respect you. Point blank in the period, because it's a reason why I don't have no respect for you, and it's a reason why I don't have any love for you. Me not want to see you be hurt does not mean I got love for you. It just means I want to see you I don't want nothing bad to happen to you. I don't necessarily love you. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. I got plenty of people that I don't want to see nothing bad happen to, but that don't mean I love your ass. I'm sorry. If I can't respect you, I can't love you, and if I can't love you, I can't respect you. It go hand in hand for me. I got to be able to give both of them to you. You know.
And this is why podcasts or multiple people talking on the platform is good, because her views is not the same as mine.
Right. I just think that especially growing up in a what I like to call dysfunctional family, it seemed as if they were trying to force you to respect or love people. Not my mama, but certain people in my family. You could tell that they was trying to force that because they your auntie, they your uncle, or they your cousin, or I don't give a fuck who you are. I've been the same since I was a kid. If I don't like your ass and I don't love your ass, I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got no respect for you. I ain't got nothing for you. And my family can tell you, my siblings can tell you, if I don't like your ass, I don't like your ass. I'm not gonna fake it. I ain't got time for that. I'd rather stay away than than put myself in a bad situation. So the way my love and respect go hand in hand. So if you ever hear me tell you I don't got no respect for your ass, just know I don't love you. And if I say I ain't got no love for you, I don't respect you. Cause you had to do something for me to not want to give you that. Just saying. But Pac, in your opinion, which one is more important?
Love conquers all.
Love is more important to you?
Mm-hmm. Love conquers all.
It's hard.
It's one of the. I don't know where I was going with that. Skip that. Move on.
I'm weak. I feel you on the love is more important because I do feel like without love, there's no way that you can find respect in a person. So I feel like even though respect is the foundation to start a relationship because you grow to love somebody. And then people who say you don't, yes, you do. You grow to love a person. You grow to respect a person. But naturally, you should have respect first. That's how you can get to the love. So I naturally want to say that love is more important, but I think respect is.
And that's okay because that's your opinion.
Yeah, I feel like respect is. I feel like if I don't have no respect for you, I'm not going to be able to love you. I'm just not. So, I think respect is more important because that's how I carry myself. I carry respect heavily in order for me to spill the love into you. So, and some people do it like Pac do. They carry love more importantly so that the respect can continue to truck on. Because I don't know, I'm not gonna speak for you, but I'm assuming people who carry love over respect, that for them what it means is if I fall out of love with you, I lost respect. And me, it's the same thing. Though. It's just saying it in reverse. It's really just this.
You know, each person's opinion. That's one thing y'all be forgetting. What we say is not law. It's not your law. That's just how we carry our lives and how we, you know what I'm saying, choose to walk around and think how while we're on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
People get upset, like, because I can already see people getting upset with it, either one of what we're saying. Oh, no, that's not how I think. Okay, that's cool. You can think however you want to think. That's why
Right.
God gave us brains
So we can
and
think.
individual free will. But don't be sitting back trying to tell somebody that they're wrong because of their opinion. Now, if it's a fact, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the sky is blue.
Nah, that thing white.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just playing.
But like that's the thing that always gets me, that not even just our podcast or our platform, other people's platforms and other people's videos, other people just when they're talking, you know what I'm saying? What a person say is their opinion. And you guys are so
Adamant like it's law.
not even adamant. You guys are so fragile and so just
Quick to
sheltered in whatever, that soon as a person says something that they believe in their heart and the way they want to walk around on this earth, oh no, that's not real. No, that's not how I am. Like, well, yeah, that's not okay. We're not saying that's you. We're saying that's me. That's how I think.
right. Yeah, you're right about that. But it's like, okay, when you're saying about the fact thing, when we were talking about Joe's college road trip, and we both weren't too sure if that was the real room, if he rented a room, or they recreated the room.
Right.
And a person dropped in the comments said, "Hey, it's a video." They, I had to go look for it, but they was like, "It's a video that talks about it. They recreated the room because they won't let anybody rent it out." I was glad. Thank you.
Thank you.
Didn't come in with no disrespect. It simply was like, "Hey, this is the information." Thank you, because you educated us both on something that we weren't too sure about.
Right.
Because I believe you said you thought it was a replica, and I think I thought that they said that they rented the room out.
Right.
But it turns out.
Hell, to be truthful, I didn't even know that they left all these years. I never knew that they left the room the
As
way
is.
as is, on his last day. I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
That was what, this year. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just now learning that they left the room that way. Hey,
Yeah. But ultimately, when it comes to like my thought process with a lot of what's been going on, I'm starting to really come to the conclusion of this. If I'm going to be in this social media realm, I'm in it more heavily than he is. His primary thing is doing the podcast. When it comes to social media, is that I'm just gonna have to, you know, let y'all breathe. Sometimes I'm gonna still respond. I'm like Miss Pat. I'm still gonna say some shit. Don't get it twisted. I'm still gonna say some shit, but some shit I'm not gonna give any life to. Um, like I'm standing on that hill, and I've actually been doing pretty good. Some stuff I don't even respond back to, or if I see it, I just laugh at it and give them a thumbs up.
yeah, with being a celebrity or a public figure, you have to have thick skin
And I got thick skin. I just got a
because
smart mouth. That's what it is.
because regardless of hell, they hated Jesus. They
Facts.
crucified
Crucified
Jesus.
Jesus.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. At the end of the day, like I said, I just have to come to the understanding that, unfortunately, I do have a slick mouth. It is what it is. Um, and sometimes it's gonna come out, and sometimes I'm gonna be able to let stuff just slide. Um, because I'm quick with it. You disrespect me, or you come at me sideways, or you come at him sideways. I'm quick with it. My fingers get to working fast, but I'm starting to really get to a point where I'm wasting my own time.
that's basically what it is.
Like I read the comments, like on TikTok, I read some of the comments. I seen some of the disrespect, and I just gave him a thumbs up and kept it pushing because I don't have time.
I wouldn't give him a thumbs up. That's just me.
Oh no, a thumbs down. My bad, not thumbs up,
Oh,
because they give you thumbs down.
oh,
They give you an
okay.
option to put a thumbs down on shit, but yeah, I don't know. I keep saying thumbs up when I'm trying to say thumbs down. Um,
Because as a person who has been teased in his early life,
mhm.
shit just rolls down my back now.
Yeah, I think the only thing I got teased about was like I told you before, hairy legs,
Right.
and I wasn't. And the thing is, it was never the kids that made me feel self conscious about it. I already did when I was a kid. I didn't like all that hairy leg shit because my arms I didn't give a damn about. I still don't. I don't give a damn about it because they arms, and my arms are skinny as hell anyway. I got the most littlest arms ever. Um, but my legs, for some reason, I did not like the fact that I had hair on my legs.
Mm.
I think it's because my mom didn't have hair on her legs and my sister didn't. So I felt like, damn, well, why I got hair on my legs? And then when I got older and realized, like, hey, that's just a part of the human body. And at some point, you're going to get to an age where you can't get rid of it. Somebody else going to have to do it for you, or it's just going to be there. And you're just going to have to learn how to live with it. So, you know. But honestly, I've always had tough skin, thick skin, whatever you want to call it. I've always just been a tough individual just because, like I said, I've been called tomboy, I've been called gay, I've been called a stud, I've been called all kind of stuff when I got older. And it wasn't like mean and malicious ways of being. Like in high school, everybody was like, "Oh, I thought you was gay," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And it was like, "Cause you kind of," I said, "I act like a tomboy." Yeah, I know, I'm aware of that. But I explained to people, I grew up around nothing but boys. My grandmother had 12 grandchildren. My grandfather had, I don't know how many exactly because it's a bunch of us running around. But I was raised around nothing but boys. It literally was 8 boys to 4 girls. And two of the girls were my female cousins, and one of them was a lot older. The other one was not a lot older, but she was still older. So all I had was my sister, really. So that's 8 boys, and really, it was my brother, my brothers, and then I got 2 cousins younger than me and 2 that were older than me. So I got 6 boys that I'm around, and my sister who didn't really. My sister was kind of like a loner, so to speak. She really didn't. She really liked being by herself most of the time. She was cool, with not being around a bunch of people.
And she was probably doing stuff that you didn't want to do, that you wanted to go out and have fun and play with the boys.
Oh, she would go outside. We would play kickball.
I'm just
Only thing
saying.
she wasn't doing was she wasn't doing no flag football, but she'll shoot the basketball. She wasn't doing no soccer because she would, but
I'm just saying she was probably having tea parties and you wanted to go outside and shoot hoops.
oh no, she wasn't doing
I'm
no damn tea
playing.
parties. But
It was, I
one
was just
thing,
using
one
that
thing
as
that we did do is we did definitely used to play with like our Bratz dolls and stuff together. Like we did play with Bratz dolls and stuff, and I played with Bratz dolls more than anybody did. I love Bratz dolls. That's why I said it's a whole nother side of me that people don't understand is, and I stand on this hill. I'm never going to present the full girly side of me to a bunch of people who don't deserve it. I feel like the girly side of me is for my immediate family and him. I don't really like bringing out the girly side of me because it's none of y'all concern. Because then y'all start to try to see that as a weakness, and then the hood nigga in me come out, and then y'all be like,
hold my poodle. No,
right, I pull up my G string and handle mine, but then y'all get the rah and I don't have time for that. So if I approach you with the mindset of you just a homie, you just a friend, then you ain't gonna. I don't think. Now I ain't gonna lie. This one man told me, and this was the funniest thing. Cause I was like, "What's up? How you doing, bro?" This man looked at me dead in my face and he said, "You know that shit only work on little boys." I said, "Excuse me?" He said, "That." I said, "What is that?" He was like, "The get the fuck away from me. I don't want your I don't want to be bothered with your attitude."
Oh.
I said, what do you mean?" He was like, you talking masculine to me is your way of telling me to get the fuck away from you, is what that is." I said, "Oh," because I was shocked. I'm like, I'm not used to men picking up on that. Like a lot of times they just be like, oh, you gay? I can turn you straight. That's what I'm used to hearing. But when he hit me with that, he said only little boys think that you're gay off the top. Grown men can tell that that's just your way of telling us you don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, defense mechanism.
He was like, you must have been taught that. I said, what do you mean taught that? He said, you must have seen men hitting on your mama or your sister, and you was probably like, hell no. Like, don't if I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to be bothered. Like, he's like, and it, like you said, it became a defense mechanism. It worked on one dude, so you realize, oh, I can keep doing that to men I'm not interested in, and they'll just leave me alone. He said, nah, a real man gonna catch on to that.
Not a real man, but a real manly.
I'm weak. Well, with you, I don't think I came off that way.
No.
I think the girly side was present with you off the top. Because I liked you.
But yeah, he is right.
My brother said that though.
Only childish boys will. That's just like I was saying that one time. I mean, I think it's a couple episodes ago, that a lot of dudes that be on here or not on here, that just be on the internet, or hell, even in life, that, like you said, approach a woman and she, says, she's not interested. Oh, you gay. Oh, bitch, I'll beat your ass. It's little boys. Those are little boys. Because why are you upset that she's not interested in you?
Okay. Facts. Just move around.
Go find somebody that's interested in you.
Facts.
Like, I never understood that.
This one man told me, oh, hold on real quick. So, you know how I'd be scratching my ear because my allergies are real bad. Somebody gonna say, is she scratching her ear?
No, she's scratching her knee.
I was like, boy, y'all just find anything to say to me nowadays. I'm like, damn, I can't scratch my ear. My ear itching. Motherfucker, leave me alone.
She's scratching her ear is wild.
And me scratching my ear now made me think about it because my allergies are so bad. And I told him, I said, not it's any of your business, but I have bad allergies. Thank you, asshole, for pointing that out.
I said, no, I'm scratching my knee. You can't tell?
Right. But I had this one man tell me this was the funniest thing. So, if you go back in my Facebook days, you can go and find old pictures of me dressed up girly. I'm talking about belly out or a romper on, some heels on, some wedges on. Now, that's not my thing, but I will wear it because in some cases, there's some events where it calls for it, and some events where I can dress down. So, I was telling Sabrina this too. I was like, I think what people misunderstand is comfortability over when it's time to be dressed up. So this one man said to me, "You comfortable wearing man clothes?"
Who keeps saying that it's men's clothes? Well, they
I
don't
said.
make T-shirts in women's size in women
So
clothes.
I asked him. I said, "How do you know this is a man's attire?" And I want to say I had on my Nike Tech sweatpants and one of my Nipsey shirts. He was like, "Well, I just don't see a woman wearing that." I said, "What do you mean that? You
What,
got
a
on
sweatsuit?
J's, you got on a Nike Tech, and you got on a Nipsey Hustle shirt, and blah blah blah." I said, "Oh," and I did like that. He was like, "What's that?" I said, "You don't know how to read, motherfucker?" So he looked at it again. He was like, "Oh, you a Nipsey fan?" I said, "Yeah, stupid." I said, "But it still answer my question. How do you know these are men's clothes?"
All right, because they do make Nike Techs in women sizes. There's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like,
said,
and I got yours
from the women's
from the
department.
women's department.
I said, if I took these pants off right now, you think you could put them on? What? Well, no, I don't think. I'm like, oh, okay. And you just as little as I am. I said, this shirt, and it wasn't even this one. It was the Crenshaw one. I said, how do you know this shirt is for a man? I said, if I took this shirt off and gave it to a man my size, you think he gonna be able to fit it? No, cause he ain't got no boobs. It's gonna be a little loose, cause he ain't got no boobs. I said, you do realize that women's clothes are designed for women, and men's clothes are designed for men. However, yes, women can wear men's clothes because y'all clothes are big as hell.
And men can wear women's clothes. Don't advise it, but you know they can. They
Well,
can.
what I'm saying is, I could take your shirt and wear it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if we went and got one of my shirts out the closet, this one you could wear because you bought it big for me. Because
Mm-hmm.
I like bigger shirts when I'm just being comfy. But when it comes down to wearing men's,
Some of your Forever 21, I can't put on.
yeah, there's some sweaters in there. I know for a fact he'll be like, now you know damn well. And then I got a lot of shirts in there that he better not put on. Now, if you one of my, you can wear it. I'm just saying.
That
But it always not bothers. Yeah, it always bothers me though, because I'll be thinking to myself, like, why is everything that I wear gotta be a man? Like, somebody will say something about these shorts, but let me tell you right now, on the front of these shorts, it say beautiful. Got it from the girls department. So if you're a man and you wear these and you got a pair of shorts on that say beautiful in the front, hey, you must think
I
you're
ain't
beautiful.
beautiful. But that goes like um it was a pair of shoes that I wanted. That well, there's a lot of pair of shoes that come out that are in women's that are women's shoes that all right. So I always say that they give kids and women some of the best colorways of shoes.
Mm-hmm.
They really do. And I see some of them, I'm like, oh, I want them, but they're women. She be like, get them. Who got them? No. Who gonna know that they're women's? I will. I will
But
know.
you know what? I ain't gonna lie. When I said that to you, after a while, I kind of got on the internet and I was looking, and
You seen some of them dudes wearing the same shoes you got
I
that
was
you're like,
like my
women?
suede shoes. When you was like, them is women's
Them blue
shoes,
ones,
child.
those
I seen
those
so many men wearing them shoes.
those
And the
blue
thing
and
is,
those blue and yellow ones that I got you.
yeah, my thing is, I still don't give a fuck though. Cause shoes are shoes. Because realistically, he'll tell you there's certain shoes that he can't get in my size on the women's side, so he has to get them from the men's side
Yeah, yeah,
because they don't have them in my size on the women's side. And granted, they are the same shoe, so it's not what your point is. It's not that that big of a deal. But it sometimes I do have to wear men's shoes because I can't get a
yeah.
specific colorway or a specific size in our side, so I have to go to their side to get it. Hell, one pair of my Nike Techs, they didn't come in the women's, so I had to get them from the men's side.
Yeah, and I'm not about to order a size 14 women's shoe.
Hell no, Bernard.
But I'm just saying this. Like I said, you be like, go ahead, get them. Who gonna know that they women's shoes? If don't nobody else know, I will.
True. Yeah.
But that's just me. So like
Yeah, I respect it.
when I see those dope women's shoes, I be like, whoo, good thing I got a woman. Because
Cause
Terrence
somebody
said,
can wear them.
because Terrence said all the time, he'd be like, well, even though you're not wearing them, you still bought them. You still got them.
Yeah.
You can pull them out the closet and look at them and be like, "Ooh, these mugs is dope. This one."
Yeah. It's cool. I get it though. I'm just not a judgmental person, so I think that's what it is. That's why I get annoyed when people be judging folks, because I'm not a judgmental person. And shut up, I know you're hungry. We ain't ate all day. We gonna eat. Sorry, I was talking to my stomach because this bitch is hungry. She over here like, if you don't put some food on your belly. But I get it. I'm just not judgmental, but I think that that's what bothers me is when I see judgmental people in the comments. That's what bothers me.
I can see it.
That's what it is. But I ain't got nothing else to say.
There's something on your shoe that's just bothering the hell out of me.
Probably some weave.
No. Oh, you said weave? Yeah.
Kaya's weave. When she braided her hair.
Well, I keep finding all over the freaking house, and she got out of here without cleaning up. But sorry.
She cleaned it up. I think it's just because I already tracked some of it other places in here.
Oh, or she tracked in other places.
Yeah, because you
But
know.
anyway.
Yeah. Daddy, I don't care about that. But listen, anything else you want to give them, Pat? Well, listen, however long we kidnapped y'all ears, I don't really give two shits.
Man, don't you putting that on me. She kidnapped y'all ears. I didn't. When y'all in the police department say she did it, not me, I wouldn't know.
That let me know if we get pulled, I'm going by myself.
Hey, that's why, not by nature said, do you know everybody lonely?
We can't never get in trouble. The first thing he gonna say is, officer.
It was her.
It was her. Nah, but no, thank y'all for sticking around and chilling with us. I appreciate y'all wholeheartedly. Keep running them numbers up on Facebook for us. Get us where y'all can. If you're not already following us on Facebook, you should be. Because we eventually gonna start going live on Facebook, maybe once or twice a month. I gotta get that planned out because right now I'm going live on my TikTok, which I gotta hurry up and get ready to do because I'm actually about 15 minutes behind. So I'll see y'all next week, and thank y'all for allowing us to hold your ears. I gladly appreciate it. I have been your host, Ms. Nicole.
I'm your co-host, Pac Manley.
And together we are part of a fly-ass podcast called
WitChaOlAsxPodcast. I was about to say fly ass again.
WitChaOlAsxPodcast.
You throw me off every time you say fly ass podcast. I don't know.
It's okay.
I'm old, man. I'm old.
You can't use that. That's my slogan.
I can use it. I'm older than you.
That's my slogan.
I don't care. Them using it. You ain't copyright that. And if you have, send the paperwork to my lawyers.
What's their name? Edelman and Thompson.
Murdoch.
Murray and Murray.
Murdoch, Nelson, and Page.
Man.
The law offices of Murdoch, Nelson, and Page. If y'all know that, put it in the comments where you know that from.
This ain't making a cut.
God dang it.